Chloe Humphrey leads North Carolina to ACC Women's Lacrosse Championship. Charlotte, North Carolina. In a moment that perfectly encapsulated the thrill of victory, Chloe Humphrey found herself surrounded by her ecstatic teammates, celebrating a hard-fought win. With just 4.1 seconds left on the clock, she didn't need to score the final goal, but she did it anyway, sealing the deal for the Tar Heels and snuffing out any last glimmer of hope for Boston College with a swift flick of her stick. As the top seed in the ACC Women's Lacrosse Tournament, North Carolina was clinging to a narrow lead over the Eagles with only 50 seconds remaining in the championship game at American Legion Memorial Stadium. After a late goal from Boston College, the Tar Heels had possession and their focus was on running down the clock to secure the win. But Humphrey, the dynamic 5'4" attacker from Darien, Connecticut, saw an opening. With a burst of energy, she charged toward the Boston College goal, faking her shot multiple times to keep the defenders guessing. Then, with a clever pivot, she darted behind the net, drawing in defenders as precious seconds slipped away. Turning the corner, she pulled the Eagles goalkeeper out of position and, with her back to the goal and three defenders in pursuit, unleashed a shot that found the back of the net. As the Boston College goalkeeper bent over in despair, Humphrey tossed her stick onto the scorching turf, and her teammates erupted in joy, arms raised high in celebration. The victory was now undeniable. "I just put the little cherry on top," said Humphrey, a redshirt freshman, with a grin. "I don't know if I should have done that, but it was just so exciting that I wasn't really thinking." Her instinctive play was a game changer. With less than 5 seconds left, there was no way the Eagles could score twice, and with that, North Carolina clinched the ACC Women's Lacrosse Tournament title for the first time since 2022 and for the 8th time overall, triumphing over the reigning national champions with a score of 14-12 on a sun-drenched Sunday in Charlotte. Humphrey's impressive performance included 3 goals and 2 assists, earning her the title of ACC Tournament MVP. Her ability to create plays was instrumental in helping the Tar Heels overcome a 2-goal deficit early in the 4th quarter. "This team has heart, and you'll see it end to end. We go down, but that doesn't intimidate us. We know that we can just bounce right back," she shared. "It just comes down to our love for each other and our love for the team. And there's never a doubt that we can accomplish the goals that we want." As the last undefeated team in all of Division I women's lacrosse, the Tar Heels are now eyeing the ultimate prize, a national championship. The bracket for the 2019 tournament will be revealed on May 4th, and UNC is widely anticipated to be the #1 overall seed. With the confidence and swagger gained from their ACC title, the Tar Heels are ready to tackle the next chapter of the postseason. "It's not just what you see in these games, it's what we see in practice, and that's what makes me confident to say that we are the #1 team, because everyone comes to practice 100% and these games are kind of just showing off the hard work that we put in," Humphrey explained. "We definitely have our eyes on the bigger prize." The statistics paint a vivid picture of North Carolina's dominance this season. With an impressive record of 18-0, including 11 victories over ranked opponents, the Tar Heels rank 3rd nationally in scoring offense, averaging 17.5 goals per game, while boasting the top defense, allowing just 6.67 goals per game. They also excel in assists per game, 2nd nationally at 9.06, clearing percentage, 2nd at .950, draw control percentage, 18th at .575, save percentage, 3rd at .518, scoring margin, 1st at 10.83, shots on goal per game, 2nd at 27.28, and turnovers per game, 6th least at 11.33. In short, the Tar Heels are a well-rounded powerhouse with no apparent weaknesses. "We really are the best defense in the country. We always work together. We continue to support each other and give each other confidence," said junior defender Ellie Traggio. "Our team this year is just so deep that our attackers who might not be starting are just as good as the other team's starting attackers. We play against them every day." Traggio is part of a defensive unit that has managed to hold Boston College, the nation's top offense, to its 2 lowest scoring totals of the season. Those 2 losses to UNC are the only blemishes on BC's record this year. The Tar Heels have made a remarkable turnaround from last season, which was a disappointment by their standards. After a tough year that saw them finish 10-7 and exit early from both the ACC and NCAA tournaments, they are back on track, ready to chase their 14th Final Four appearance. "We had a tough year last year, and it's great to be back in this game, playing a great opponent like BC, and it's great to come out with a win," said head coach Jenny Levy. I think for us, our approach every day is just to try to get better on the things that we are seeing in film and things that we can sharpen up. We are just gonna play one game at a time and see what happens. A key factor in this season's success has been the return of Humphrey, who missed the entire previous season due to an ACL injury. She was one of 3 crucial players sidelined, alongside All-American defender Brooklyn Walker-Welsh and All-ACC attacker Marissa White. Another talented midfielder, Kaylee Harden, also missed last season due to injury. Humphrey's debut was highly anticipated, as she was recognized as the #1 recruit in her class and the top high school player in the country by USA Lacrosse and USA Today. Coming from a lacrosse family, with her mother playing at Dartmouth and her sisters achieving success at UNC and Stanford, she was expected to make an impact. And she has not disappointed, ranking 3rd nationally in goals scored with 73 and tying with her sister Ashley for 6th in total points with 97. Levi believes that Humphrey's year of watching from the sidelines has been invaluable. In high school, the defense is so interesting. It's different at this level. Not being able to play last year really helped her see what the game looks like at the college level. What's clear is that Humphrey has a knack for finding the back of the net, whether she's shooting from close range or long distance. With a playmaker of her caliber, a top-notch defense, and a wealth of depth and experience, the Tar Heels are poised for greatness. The Final Four this season will take place in Foxborough, Massachusetts, and there's a strong possibility that UNC will face Boston College for a 3rd time. If that matchup happens, even in what would be considered enemy territory, the Tar Heels are confident that they can replicate their success. We've definitely thought about the possibility of playing them again. I think we've just learned that they are such a good team, but we just continue to remind ourselves that we play against the best attackers in the country every single day. And so, we can do it, motivating each other, continuing to be dogs all over the field, Traggio said. We know we can do it twice, so we can do it a 3rd time.